Marzi, 8 goals in 18 appearances since you came back. That's not bad, is it?
No, it's not bad. I did say I wanted to. My interview when I first came, I did say I wanted to improve my numbers. So it's definitely something I've been working on.
Did you think it would go like this, though? Because it does seem to be. You can see it. You're going out there. You're confident that you're going to do something again.
Definitely. When I play now, I always do feel like there's every game I can get a chance to score or I can score a goal. Maybe if it's change of position and getting used to being up there in the firing line. But yeah.
And the manager, he mentioned that last week he'd had a one-on-one session with you, and he said to you, "Be more positive. Do what you can do." Did that resonate? Did that stick in with you?
Yeah, definitely. Even when I do be positive on the pitch, even now, I feel like I'm still holding back a bit. I feel like I could give more. Gav always telling me sometimes you still look like you're playing within yourself, even though you've still been positive because they see me every day, and I think they're right. So I think I'm just working on giving that extra all the time and just being the most confident I can be.
And we've seen it before a couple of times already this season and in the past, where you get the ball over by the corner flag or outside the 18-yard box, you cut inside, there's a burst of pace, and there's a goal.
I mean, that's from my favourite position, being a left winger. So every time I don't feel like the game's going right for me playing up front, I'll always kind of drift to get that safety net back up and then try to build confidence that way. So every time I'm on the left hand side, it's very familiar to me. So that's why I kind of drift most of the time.
It was a goal that was needed anyway, but even more special personally because it's a goal on your 100th league appearance.
Yeah, it's crazy to feel like I've played 100 league games. If it would have asked me about 4 years ago, I would never have thought I would play 100 league games. So yeah, it's really good.
Over 50 of them for Carlisle as well.
Yeah, over 50 for Carlisle. Hopefully that gets to 100 as well, and that'll be good.
We said it when you came back, Marzi. I mean, you said you didn't want to be comfortable. You weren't here because it was Carlisle, but some clubs just fit people, and you can tell you're happy.
Yeah, definitely. I'm happy, and also it still doesn't feel comfortable. I'm still working to make sure I stay in the team sheet every week. So yeah, I'm comfortable and uncomfortable at the same time.
Your goals are a big part of why there's such a good feeling around the place now. I mean, it doesn't come just by having team spirit. It comes from getting results, and you're part of that. What does it mean to you as a player?
It definitely means a lot to me, especially of doing what I said that I was trying to do. So I said I wanted to come here and improve my numbers. I said I wanted to come here and try and make the team better. So to be a part of it is very good for me.
Involved in so many dramatic games, Saturday a great example. Have you ever been involved in anything as charged as that one?
Nah, nothing like Saturday. I think it was 11 cards in one game. Have never been. I've only had 2 yellow cards in my whole career, so I was happy to stay away from it. But yeah, no, that game was crazy.
What you don't stay away from is them celebrations with the fans. That's special, isn't it?
Yeah, it's special watching them, and it's special watching Donnell as well, because he just comes out of nowhere, and so especially being here with someone like him as well is great, because you can see the proper connection with the fans and the players. And I think even maybe previous times I've been here, it wasn't as much as it is now, even though we're probably in a worse off position, but the connection between the players and the fans at the moment is just fantastic.
Morgan said it, Simo said it. It just felt like something was going to come. We just keep going at the moment, don't we? Because there's that inner belief.
Yeah, even when I was on the pitch and there was so little time to go, I always felt like something could happen, because that's what's been happening for us lately as well, just because the boys are just not giving up. The fans ain't giving up on us. As soon as we went 2-0 down, 2-1 down, even though they got 10 men, normally your fans would get on your back and be like, what are you playing at, kind of thing. But they didn't. They cheered us, they roared us, and that's what happens, especially when we feel that as players. So we just got to keep going all the time.
Again, on Simo has mentioned that he does sometimes just have a chat with you about, try this, do this. What's that like to have the manager giving you pointers as to where you can improve?
It's definitely refreshing to have a manager that gives you so much freedom and let you do what you can do. I haven't had that so much in my career. Probably just a couple of managers, and Simo being one of them. Especially coming from Burton, I didn't have as much freedom as I would like. So to come here, and it's been a big part of me being able to create and score goals, is the freedom that he gives me.
You and Chris Dennis have been starting together for a run of games. Now that looks like a strong partnership that's getting stronger.
Yeah, I mean, we've never really, even spoke about anything. We just get each other. So like we do things without even communicating. So it's a really good fit. Like he just watches me and I watch him, and I just know whatever he does, I'll do the opposite, and it just works really well. And we just got that great understanding with each other.
And neither of you can rest. You've got Toby, you've got Tyrese, you've got Louis, you've got others who are wanting to be in that shirt that you're wearing.
That's what I mean about being comfortable and uncomfortable at the same time, because you got boys out there that are desperate to play, and obviously as teammates you want everybody to do well, but for yourself you want to play every game you can as well. So it's good that they're competitive out there, and we're all just trying to help each other, but also at the same time trying to keep our shirt. So it's a very healthy competition. It's really good.
After Swindon, Marzi, I think it's fair to say, I'm not giving anything away here, we were all shell-shocked, we were all looking at each other in the corridor and all sorts. It's like, oh wow, where's this going? What on earth has happened?
It's a hard question. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Part of it is definitely Simo. Part of it is definitely ourselves as well. Things that went on outside the club, the fans. I think everything just came together at once. I don't think you could say it was the boys or just partly or just like all of it was Simo or all of it was the boys. I think little things happened that made everything come together, and it was a perfect fit for it to just let us do what we're doing now.
And I remember speaking to Mark Howard, he mentioned that you, Callum Guy, him, a couple of the other senior lads, you'd got together, this is before Keith departed, to say we've got to sort this out. So you were working on it behind the scenes, even as the changes were going on.
Yeah, we were definitely working on it because we knew something had to change, but sometimes as players, when you're out there giving you a rule and it's not working for you, sometimes it's kind of hard to know what to do. So that's why I say maybe it was other things as well. Just the atmosphere around the place with a couple of changes. You could obviously the fans, everything helps a lot. So I think everything just coming together just made it what it is now.
Not resting on the laurels. I mean, we keep thinking and we keep saying to people like yourself, you're safe and you won't have it, will you? Well, we're not.
No, we're definitely not safe. Even when we're mathematically safe, if we're ever mathematically safe, I still don't think we will allow ourselves to feel that way, because I think the feeling that we have right now in playing is just great. And why not keep it for the 6 games, even if we are mathematically safe? So we still want to finish as high as possible.
And for yourself personally, Marzi, we all saw the celebration. There was a mini announcement, even though I'm sure everybody knew anyway. When your personal life is going so well, how much easier does it make the job, the playing the football?
It makes it a lot easier because you're happy when you wake up. So when you wake up, you're not here yet. So if you're coming here happy and then everybody else is happy, it makes everything 10 times better. If you come in here and you're not happy, then you might have to try rely on a few people to pick you up, and that drains their energy and so on. So yeah, it's definitely good that when your personal life is going well as well.
Exeter at the weekend, we've given a few of the teams up the top of bloody nose, and absolutely no reason why we can't do that again.
Oh no, I feel like we could beat anybody on our day. We just got to make sure that we don't forget what we've been doing and just keep the team morale, keep everything as high as possible, keep the competition high, and like Toby shows, no matter if you're starting or not, you could be very important to what we're doing here. And I think I said to him, it's like incredible, man, you got 4 goals you got 4 goals in little minutes. It makes you even look better. So if you just keep doing that, even if you're not starting, it's just amazing to see. It makes people like me feel like I need to do more as well. So it's just great at the moment.
And just finally, Omari, with the fans again, you know, we've seen them here at Brunton Park. It's another home game at the weekend. They've really responded to what you guys are doing. Yeah,
definitely. Every time we go out there, we feel like we got the backing. Even if we go 1-0 down, 2-0 down, they're really staying with us. Before it was difficult for everybody, so it didn't feel like that. But now that it feels like that, it helps us so much, so much.
Thanks.